pass for my boys. Be hating and talking and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm paying. I boost up my rating. You know how I play the toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition. Making ain't no apologies. 20 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy told me, you know I own all the property. You like the tower, you just like to lose. Play a
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Open man downfield is Johnson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 35. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Touchdown, Dolphins! An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Well, maybe not the Joker, but you're on the level. Now, who is Mr.
Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Like when you were here.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Brady and the Patriots now, 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Brady now on first down. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
You know, I don't know where any of that came from, but I like it. Who are you? I'm Zach Sawyer. I feel good.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. Now a handoff looking right. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this carry now is productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this one.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
41 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Now a handoff running through the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now they'll throw with Brady. Johnson's got it complete. Pitch and catch there good for 13. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Pats are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Rodgers now to throw. He's got a man complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. Gibson gets hit and he fumbles it. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On play action, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Get this out quickly to the left side. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
And try Crest Whitening Emulsions for daily whitening with virtually no sensitivity.
It's the first of the month. Time to pay rent.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to submit it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. On first down, go to the ground attack. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Clay Matthews, still one of the best in doing that as he gets in to make the tackle behind the line. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Getting to the ball behind the line was Xavier Howard.
You don't see too many cornerbacks coming up with hits like that in the running game. He announced his presence right there and knocked it back for a loss.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now a play fake. Brady goes right side, complete to Gronk. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They give this one to their receiver, Watkins. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Brady going to go on 4th down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A.J. Green, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the 2nd half rolls along?
Throw them for us, though. Throw them for us. We got to finish it. This score is really embarrassing, but we got to finish what we started.
The Dolphins are going to recover. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are
Patriots, how many
watching
pitched up there?
Ultimate
Was
Team
it?
on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Rodgers now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's got room at the 30, and he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run. On 1st down, Rodgers. Buying time to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Rodgers. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. A touchdown is a must here, but of course beware of leaving too much time on the clock for Tom Brady. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here.
Thank God.
That's by Brady, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, but probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Able to find his man, Woods. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Brady. And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Now Brady, got to have this one. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the 1st down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. Fields it right around the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. One final try now for Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know it better than anybody. Points are at such a premium, but taking care of the football is king. They played turnover-free from whistle to whistle, and they come through with a victory.
Yeah, and that's what won them the game, because even doing it that way, being that clean partner, they weren't able to really run away with this game. So that tells us just how important it was to make sure you played mistake-free football. That led to the victory.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
2 teams more than ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. There's some space here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And now the rookie's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Isaiah Pacheco, 47 yards. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. That'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now a handoff running through the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And they'll run again. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Brady. Touchdown, Patriots.
Somebody tell me it's playing.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns.
That's how I win the Super Bowl.
Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He rifles one that's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
It's so rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's this defense is reading something.
But who else got their ass back?
If they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost push them to the brink. They partner almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game.
But I don't want to see this thing.
They've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
He's going to air it out deep for Green.
I got people in my way. We ain't going to turn up pass interference, okay?
Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in the second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think.
Once again, I appreciate that.
And now they have an opportunity.
They take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for them, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
My boy, I didn't even know where I was.
What will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Performance bowl.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're going deep.
Don't get hell. It's straight.
And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. Brian Dawkins, the safety.
Y'all been letting people after me.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
2nd down and goal. Brady. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal. Brady now to throw. He's got his man. That's Woods on the out route. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
My boy in here
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by James Bradbury. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover.
Touchdown! Quest.
Sound like some superhero. Some black superhero. Every block, every hood, every
So what?
need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto.
Never met this.
Need a black superhero.
Watch it now. They gonna my overall gonna go down some, but we're gonna switch back up.
You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mecca. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty and death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hell attention, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So we're unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're born to be high and always.
Oh, look at this man. This man is 93 and he out here head topping folks. But
I'm talking bulletproof, kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through. With the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do. With the insight to be equal, note the sky needed a voice that finds reason to multiply. People in the streets for the cause, marching on Washington miners will be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peek the villains in the dark. Power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live and take care of the kids and the older folk. The queen cause they need it most. Politics with the kings. About economic growth. Cure PTSD. Cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry and dope. Everyone would know. Everywhere we go. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. It's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and a lot of trust. We just got to get love and know that. Because you got mine, I got your back. I know. It's gonna take one of us to save us. It's gonna take love and a lot of trust. We just got to get love and know that. Because you got mine, I got your back. I know. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
like your energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, went instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kin to me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2 on 2, that's like 4 they be sharing me. Okay, they working like the rent do. Rent got them doing, that's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
I'm downstairs. You mean? Girl, I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, be waiting, confused like what happened. You get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, pick up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip, 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 dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, go and bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my time. Took me 20 to get ready, yo. Shower moisturizer and the fit I had on yesterday. Uniform necessities, multiples of everything. Now your neighbor wanna come and speak to me like,
hey, how you doing? I ain't too bad.
Ha 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 ha. Hit her with a few fake laughs. She talking my ear off. It's sympathy I lack. I care about one thing. What up? Anyway, gotta pay a little more. If we late to the jet, gotta jet cause the boat leave at 8. And we got some fur on the upper deck in the orchestra. Don't play it. Score for every Ablo project. You ain't scared to change cause it's ain't coming out your pockets. My fruity and slick. I'm rude a little bit. Don't be acting so appalled. All y'all girls let
Ever some bullcrap doesn't happen.
tonight. And you just
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. Two extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They're going to look to throw. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete.
Don't tell me that
and this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
You got to do a better spin than that.
On second down now. It's done. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Back to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got the Hall of Famer, Fred Biletnikoff, complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Back to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
One thing you better see is one team hold the ball the whole quarter.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Back to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll leave it with a 3rd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man complete. Calvin Johnson. Touchdown. Calvin Johnson, a 5-yard touchdown. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
I heard that. I didn't even know they were going for an onside kick.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot there.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to alert that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Wow, what you doing?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position. And he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. A handoff as they run the counter play.
Boy, you gotta get her 2 extra points for that run.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, and the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
I remember once I told Coach I was going to hit. I said, let me hold it. He was working with the running backs and everybody that ran the ball on getting the ball when they get the ball for a QB. I said, Coach, let me go. When he was walking, he said, you don't even know what gas here. And some other boy said that too. Say, hey, Coach, you ain't gonna know what gas here. And I said, I'm gonna hit the D gap. The coach looked back at me crazy, boy, but whoa! He just said he hit the D gap. Cause I, whoa, boy! Oh my God! He said, "Get him, Travis." He said, "Whoa! If you hit the D gap, man, you gonna be out there with the receiver. They're gonna take you out there with the receiver." Nah, they're gonna take you to the side. Somebody said.
Two of the best in the business. And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Brady. Now he'll throw deep left side. It's caught at the top.
That's my boy Megatron. Oh, let's go. I was going to say.
Calvin Johnson 71 yards. And the Eagles need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Yeah, that's that to the right away.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, we are replaying the conference championship from Trent Williams had tweaked out.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jackson on first down. And the catch made by Johnson. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They go play action now. Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so,
whoa, why did I not check the QB?
Let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Whoa, I should have checked the QB. Whoa, I ain't never seen Bo Jackson.
It's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be
why did I not see what type of the keyword?
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now it's Jackson.
Appreciate
Trying
you,
to get
my
it
boy.
to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Why did she get to do it to me?
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
That 2nd down play nets a -4.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Green with the catch left side.
He don't want me here.
Get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
Dang, you just got checked by Tom. Dang, Tom.
Possession of the football. So
I
consecutive interceptions here early on this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Jackson. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Niners are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, free up the D lineman to make the play.
Robinson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal.
No.
Now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Oh, no.
4th down, here's Jackson.
No.
In the end zone, touchdown, San Francisco. Paris Campbell, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Bullet good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On play action, it's Brady.
Whoa!
Is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive. That fell incomplete. Brady gets away with one. He could have been intercepted. But it falls to the ground.
Someone's going to give him the QB1 here when he gets to the sideline. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'll be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle.
Not the start to get. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. And he's got room.
Wait a minute.
Ain't no way.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got
To such an extent that you, sir, shall be unrecognizable. So unrecognizable
because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone.
that your son will call Brock Lesnar Daddy. And Goldberg's had it. And Goldberg's lost it. Came in with one too many comments about Goldberg's family. And now Goldberg is taking out the security staff. Goldberg's hitting anything that can move. And the base watching it happen.
Quick strikeout line by Jackson. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown. Dante Hall from 4 yards out. And the 49ers have moved right in front. Extra point and good by the Bullet. And that makes the score 14-7.
Kevin Nash. That's with the captain trainer beard. He's not even the commissioner tonight. He's just a Cisco lookalike. Goldberg can't do anything.
Bullet will send this away after the touchdown.
Oh my God, he broke out of the handcuffs. He broke out of the handcuffs.
Taking it about the 1.
Unbelievable.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the running back. We're leaving shy of the 20-yard line.
And he stopped the baseball bat.
The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. That 7-0 lead there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no
$3
cause for
to pay for
discouragement.
these babies to fix my crooked teeth.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 as they come up 1st and 10.
Airliners are so awesome because they crisp and stay in your teeth. And like, look at that.
It's complete to Jelani Woods.
Now, they literally got shipped to my home, and every 2 weeks I have a new set of reminders, and every single time I go to the water, my teeth get straighter and straighter. This is where I start. Just take the smile assessment. It takes about 30 seconds. See if you get approved, and you have a sticker smile in no time.
Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33. I'm not sure that the wheels charge are coming completely out, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Now think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams. When a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
What about Monday? Can Goldberg get his hands on Bret Hart Monday?
4 yards remaining for second down.
The powers that be.
Jackson. He'll find Hall. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Bullock's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. To try again after the sack. Brady.
Why did I throw it over there?
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. He'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to
Oh, wow. Punjabi prison there.
As they hold on 4th down. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Whoa, I thought we got rid of the escape hard.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this line out of the locker room. An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now, I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together, that sense of urgency you talked about. The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. Third and long. Jackson now. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and he fires one that's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over here up near the 40. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. They'll try the end around with Green. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage to 15. It's first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Now a play fake. Brady. Flush to his right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game where you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
Yeah, dude.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more, but this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third and 1, Jackson. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
Oh, why did he get trying to intercept the ball?
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They go play action with Jackson. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Jackson. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be brought down on the other side.
Throw that balls up!
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third.
Let's finish this shit. Eagles on me. Eagles on 3. 1 to 3 Eagles.
On EA Sports. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. To throw is Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Hall. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Here's a screen for Robinson. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now Jackson. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Robinson. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Play action. It's Jackson. And he hauls
it. You see what I'm talking about?
Touchdown, San Francisco. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this 4th quarter. Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And he'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive. He's got a man complete. Well, he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. On play action, now Brady. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. Brady now on 1st down. And this is caught now for...
Bro, that's my boy right there. He be helping me.
Everything here Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first, and now they're in a really bad spot.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Looking for Gronkowski. Out route, he's got him. 5 yards remain on second down. Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
They find some open field here. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that the defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. He'll buy some time right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in the hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got him in. Complete. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point by Carson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score in special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And a fake here, direct snap to the up man. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So it's a win for the Niners here, and it was thanks in part